Hello and welcome to the next level. I'm your host, George Frankly. This is Blast Processing. Rather, this is XENOBEERS. Welcome back to XENOBEERS. I am joined by...
Jesse,
the star of Burning Rangers, because it's the only other thing we've played.
should I have a nickname?
I mean, that's really up to you. Do you have a handle? Do you have a trade name that you go
Frodo,
by?
but when you say it out loud, it's just Frodo.
It's really a typed pun.
Yeah. It's
Jesse looks suspiciously like Elijah Wood, and always has.
Yeah.
And I don't mean Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings, I mean Elijah Wood from Back to the Future 2.
And...
Look it up. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
And just him in real life, I guess.
It's kind of, yes. You've used his photos on Facebook interchangeably. Jesse, what the hell are we playing?
I am very excited about this because I barely have any memories of this game, but I remember loving it. We were playing Croc, Legend of the Zelda.
The Legend of the Zelda.
Oh, sorry. The Legend of the...
I'm gonna check out these options real quick. So, this is my copy of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. I've been aware of this game for a while. A new little indie, game resale shop opened up not too far from my home.
Whoa.
And I went in there and
headphones.
those are very, current-looking headphones.
I would buy those now.
I haven't... headphone technology, now that I think about it, hasn't changed much in several years.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, but I went to this place and I bought half their Saturn stock all in one trip. Which is to say, I bought this copy of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos, and left a copy of NHL 96.
Oh, I thought for some reason This is on...
Saturn.
This is on Saturn?
This is on Saturn.
I thought we were playing... Okay, so I've only played the PS1 version of this game.
I couldn't tell you which was developed first, but this is the other reason we wanted to play this. Now, I'm going to leave the controls the same. We've never had a save file. It's going to be in stereo.
I want those headphones.
They're surprisingly well-rendered headphones for the Saturn.
There's like a galaxy thing going on with them.
There's something really nice about this jazzy background here.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Getting it's very 90s, but it's also very... Did you ever play Grandia? Grandia 2?
I played Grandia Extreme and Grandia 3.
Grandia 3 has the dumbest story in a game ever, but it plays so good.
Oh, it played great.
And Grandia Extreme stars the voice talents of Dean Cain.
Who is Dean Cain?
He was Superman in Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman.
My God.
And I only know that. I've never played the game. I know that because that was literally a bullet point on the box when I almost bought it once. It's like starring the voice talents of Dean Cain.
Point?
So the adventure begins. So I'm playing this time because I have never touched this. Is the first time I've ever turned this on.
Oh, wait. You've never played Croc at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
I've barely ever seen it.
Now, this game was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, we both know things that the other doesn't about. Oh, it's tank controls, I'm rotating.
Now, this, I did not remember it being tank controls.
Okay, so in every game I've ever played, for Sega anything, C button is jump. C button is the quick 90-degree turnaround.
That's pretty nice. That's a nice feature. I mean, even for tank games of this time, this is still, way ahead of its...
I can spin my
Smack Kaboom, I forgot! His little sayings.
So it looks like the XYZ are camera buttons. Whoa, wait. Did I just unfix the camera? No, wait, that's top. Okay, so, there's different camera angles. High,
He
medium,
doesn't have
low.
eyelids.
His eyes are just big floating
They're just giant
objects.
Balls on his head.
Neither
does that gopher. Or whatever was following him.
I think that's neat. I like it so far.
And that bee drill.
This is the look around button. Okay, what's this? This is also camera.
You can't look around when you're moving, though?
I haven't tried to. So if I jump... Oh, I have a stump. Okay, so Jesse, I'm so glad we're seeing this already, because let me tell you, one of the reasons we got talking about Croc, and I didn't tell you this before, I wanted to talk to you about how Croc got made.
It was the counterpart to Spyro.
It's a few years early. Spyro was in 98. Spyro was late in this generation.
And this was...
This was, I want to say, 96. I mean, look right here. It's on the Saturn. It's
honestly,
an early Saturn.
This is so similar to Spyro. I can't...
It's got very much the same charm, but this is a contemporary to Mario 64. It predates Mario 64. I'm going to cut to the chase, Jesse. Before we crack open this beer, I'm going to tell you this thing. This game was made by Argonaut. Do you remember Argonaut?
That is a very familiar...
Argonaut made Star Fox and Star Fox 2.
Okay, that would explain why.
Yep, they were always Polygon pioneers. So, this game they pitched to Nintendo before Mario 64 had even started. They pitched this 3D game to Nintendo.
Oh my god.
But let me tell you, when they offered it to Nintendo, this little lizard guy was still about the same and still green, but he wasn't a crocodile.
What was he?
What do you think?
Mario?
What looks like this in Mario?
Yoshi!
This was a Yoshi game that they pitched to that they pitched to, oh god, how do I climb? He's not climbing.
I couldn't tell you.
That they pitched to Nintendo. They showed them gameplay footage. Nintendo was like, nah, we don't want to make a game like this. The next E3, Margonaut has changed this to a new IP, and they see Nintendo show up with Mario 64, and there's a lot of bad blood there that Nintendo basically aped their ideas.
He even like gets burnt the same way as Mario does when you land in fire.
Okay, so this tank control thing is the hardest part to get used to. It's very bubsy. Oh god!
Also,
I have a cat, and it just clawed its way onto my legs.
You must not be a collectathon-er, are you?
I would be, but at the moment I'm just trying to kind of get my sea legs.
Because I just want...
You want me to go back and grab everything.
Every jewel needs to be collected.
I'll tell you what though, I'm kind of a destructible environment guy. I'm probably never going to let any of these boxes go
Yeah,
by.
I can't have anything be unbroken. I have to break everything.
Like a little tailspin. Man, this is so... Okay, weird choice, and I think you'll see this as soon as I say it. Do you know why Spyro is purple?
So that you don't blend it in with the grass.
Yeah, Spyro's gonna be green, and that's the first thing I'm running into. I love the colors and stuff here, but I'm green on green, and that's weird.
Yeah.
I can't kill this thing.
What do they say?
He popped up under me or something. I guess these are my rings. Quick pause. Jesse, what are we about to drink? Because I'm gonna crack this can open.
We're about to... Also, I apologize in advance. I went to my first football game today, and it was, I don't know, 20 degrees maybe. And I think I'm sick now, but we're going to drink anyways. We're about to drink.
Colds don't work that way.
Well, I didn't think so either, but here we are. Here I am.
About to take a sip and be rude. What are we drinking?
We're drinking Shipyard Brewing Co.'s Fireberry, which is a Yerba-Mate-Infused beer. And if you don't know what Yerba-Mate is, it's a tea.
South American tea.
Wasn't very popular in North America for a while. I think it's made a breakout here, if you will.
Herbal tea has really hit in the past few years. Oh god.
Yeah. You used to not be able to buy canned yerba mate at all, and now it's pretty. Let me open this.
Yeah. Now yerba mate beer. That's a weird concept, and I love mate tea. I love just the fruity, high caffeine. It's everything I want. I won't lie to you, and Jesse, you're the only person who will respect this. The only reason I ever tried mate tea specifically was because it was a power-up in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and then I went, oh, this is a real thing?
Oh my god.
I'll try it.
That's why you tried it?
And it turned out to be delicious. I saw it on a menu at a restaurant that had a lot of teas, and I went, oh, mate. And they served it in a little gourd and everything.
It has a very specific taste. The tea, not this beer, I haven't tried yet. But I feel like it tastes like hamster shavings. But in a good way.
I want to open this box and I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, you'd think just pop it with your head and
it looks like a Mario kind of thing. Oh, these little guys are...
Maybe,
Are they a clue? The fact that they're infinitely respawning?
They are spawn. Can you eat him with your tongue?
You'd think. It sounds instinctive. We need to hurry up and try this beer.
Oh, okay.
4.2 ABV, I see.
Yes, correct. No, 4.6.
4.6. Oh, I missed right. I gotta try this before we,
Okay.
Oh, that's fruity.
Right off the bat.
It's a little thin.
I like the frothiness of it.
Mellow. Tastes like soda pop.
It's very, very mellow.
It's very mellow. I taste that. I taste that yerba mate.
Yep.
Oh, hey, the triggers. They do this.
Oh, little tiny side steps?
Oh, that shimmy. Okay. Okay, so if I jump and spin, that's nothing. Oh god, they're back. They're back.
What are you supposed to do with them? Oh my god, it's Sonic rules?
Yeah, I gotta grab my little... Oh, I lost that one.
See, that's why you...
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh, a gold one. Can you ground butt pound?
I'm gonna try that. So I'm gonna jump up, I'm gonna stomp. Oh, that one was like rainbow colored.
You did it. Okay,
and that's a fuzzy Gobbo.
What are these things? That's a Gobbo?
I am 90% sure that's a Gobbo, but I might be thinking of...
No. What's a Gobbo in real life?
Probably an ethnic slur.
Oh.
Everything is remotely funny sounding and has one or two syllables is no, don't stomp. Don't. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I shouldn't move.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna...
Oh, they're gonna fall.
Okay. Cracked things in Croc.
Oh god, I need to do the Yoshi flutter jump.
Croc. That's a very interesting continue screen.
Very mellow. Looks like he's lamenting his failures in life.
Old wallpaper for Windows.
So, Argonaut. I've got to get the last part of this off my chest because you're gonna know some of this. The SNES Classic when it came out had Star Fox 2 in it, right? Never before released.
Right. So I never played Star Fox at all until the NES or the SNES Classic, and I picked up the SNES Classic. I played a little bit of Star Fox. I was like, this is fun, but I burned through Star Fox 2. I loved it.
Star Fox 2 is a spectacular game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they made Star Fox 2. It was done. And they gave it to Nintendo. Nintendo said, we're canceling it because it's going to distract people from the N64.
Right.
And so Argonaut they threw out all of Argonaut's work and said, we're not publishing this game. Argonaut was kind of down.
Strangest decisions.
No, Jesse, it gets better. Then, they made Star Fox 64. Argonaut didn't know about Star Fox 64. They just made it without them. And have you played Star Fox 64?
Yeah, who made that?
That was made in-house at Nintendo. And, yeah, have you noticed that it kind of replicates a lot of bosses and other level concepts from Star Fox 2?
From Croc?
From Star Fox 2. They canceled Star Fox 2, and then used a lot of its
I'm going to level with you. I am not a seasoned Star Fox player.
That's alright. I've only really played Star Fox 64.
I've played Star Fox 2.
Oh, God,
Star Fox Adventures. And Star Fox Assault on GameCube.
I heard Assault was decent.
That's it.
I tried really hard to get in Star Fox Adventures. I think I would have been in end of middle school when it came out. And it was very Zelda-ish. And I thought, this is neat. But, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to steal JonTron's shtick here, but by the time I got to Baphomo Dads, I no longer understood why I was collecting things. Oh, God.
I don't remember collecting anything in that game, but I do remember...
It was all collecting. It was a collectathon.
I just was talking about this a couple days ago with some people about how much I love Star Fox Adventures, and I have such fond memories of it, but I played it again as an adult, and it's such a shit show.
Yeah, I mean, there's things to like about it, but when you don't have context, it seems okay.
It's very just... For a game that came out around the same time as Wind Waker, it's very okay.
Yeah, it's the inferior Wind Waker. It's the inferior Zelda, and there's things to like, but... Hang on. I'm not gonna get
there. We go. Just like in real life.
One of the things that sold me on. I never really played Zelda, and then I saw somebody playing a little bit of Wind Waker, and the thing that sold me on, I'm gonna like this game.
It's
the wall shimmy.
How do you pronounce that?
Sidle? It's sidling. Yes.
Sidle.
I keep calling it shimmying, which is really not entirely accurate. But that thing,
the little
thing,
face that he makes when he's like.
Yeah. When I saw him doing that, and I saw him shimmying. And God knows, I already liked Metal Gear a little bit at that point.
Did we just... Where are we going?
I'm assuming that's good.
Okay, beat the level.
So here's the deal. We want to get all the Gobbos we can, all the rainbow-colored things we can.
And then smack that gong.
And ring that bird-face clown gong. Bird-face clown gong, by the way, if you guys are into ska music, bird-face clown gong.
Band name for sure.
Oh, not the next. They're the best.
Oh, they're existing?
No, it's just a good name.
They're existing now.
So this beer is a little thin. Watery sounds
Underground,
mean.
overground.
It's thin, but it tastes good. It's very mellow.
If I wanted to drink beer, but I didn't want to drink Bud Light, and I also wanted to be healthy while drinking beer, I would probably pick this up.
I love it. Yeah, so the controls are the big obstacle here. This feels... Jesse, I mean, I don't know if this will mean anything to you. Maybe anybody else seeing this will think, but... these controls are more similar to Resident Evil 1 and 2 than anything else.
Oh, no.
Resident Evil 1 and 2 were very practical for what they were.
You know what, though? Those are okay, though, because of the fixed camera.
Yeah.
And the sense of dread when you can't fucking move when a zombie's coming at you.
Well, yeah, and the way that did it, with the camera fixed in Resident Evil, you keep running forward even when the camera switches on you.
Yeah.
The camera kind of follows you. This is... You know what? They were inventing a genre here, so I can't give them too much shit.
That didn't work too well later on in games.
Why does that little crystal look sharper than the other pixely ones?
I don't know.
Well, why can't I see my shadow? It's what works for Bubsy.
I felt like that little crystal was in 60 FPS.
Oh, man.
It just broke through another dimension.
Need to be able to... So the tail thing has short range. They probably should have, increased the effective range on that.
It looks great. It
It
looks better than Final Fantasy VII.
And that's what... I mean, which part of Final Fantasy VII? Like when you're playing as like little box arms micro
Yeah,
people?
yeah,
or...
box arm version. Not. I think the battles look pretty nice.
There we go. My timing was good. No, don't crush the box. Climb the thing. Get the key. Man, that's some. I'm feeling at home with these video game mechanics.
Climb up on the boulder. Do a flying downward thrust with the Sword of Doom, and that's it.
Do 3 cell cows and a triple Lutz while wearing a blindfold. Oh, slow down there.
That sounds like something Robin would do.
This is
Rick Grayson Robin.
Is he Rick Grayson now? Is that a true thing?
Yes!
Is that this, or is that like in another like?
No, they changed his name to Rick.
Is it in a main imprint or is it in another? Oh God, is that a safe fall? I'm fine. I'm fine. I saw a balloon over there.
No, they were like, it's 2018. We can't have a guy's name be Dick anymore.
They, you know, if they were worried about that, they missed the boat by like 10 years. It's
Yeah,
basically
they did.
okay now.
Yeah, it went from being funny to being okay again.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. Shoot, you know what? And I'm gonna change the subject because I'm going to forget. And apologies to Derek because he and I were gonna mention this last episode, but it's fresh news right now. You saw Sony's big E3 plans? I don't know how to read that.
Yeah. So now, do you think they're going to pull a Nintendo, or are they just a no-show?
Well,
Completely.
The only way they could pull a Nintendo at
I'm going to
E3
sneeze.
is if they showed up at a, well, lean away from me and the mic.
Go on.
The only way they could pull a Nintendo at E3 would be if they showed up and then at the last minute canceled their plans with Nintendo without telling them. Does that joke work for you? Does that scan?
I don't want this to happen, but
I'm gonna wait patiently.
and I also don't want them to do directs, because the thing about directs is, because Nintendo is doing them, they're charming and they can be kind of
Nintendo's got the
lame.
personality for it.
Yeah, if Sony did them, maybe if they were more like podcast-like, I could get into it, because like Sony's like I get my adult side of gaming out of, and then
Sony's an appliance company right now.
yes.
And that's ever since they fucking fired Kevin Butler.
Oh, I miss Kevin
Remember
Butler.
Kevin Butler?
I just saw him the other day, not in real life.
I was about to say, like,
We're not friends
like,
or anything.
We go to the same Kroger.
I saw him on a YouTube skit.
I need all the Chaos Emeralds
I think
to
he's
open
in
this
a
door.
show or something.
No, he's an actor. I mean, you heard why they fired him, right?
Mm-mm.
Really? It's really sad and frustrating because he was I was a I've been a Sony fanboy basically ever since Sega died, and I had to pick a side. And being a PS3 fanboy was one of the most unrewarding relationships I've had since like dating in high school. Okay, because Sony had no charisma. Their games the PS3 games were ugly and buggy compared to the native 360 games. And then, after like so many god-awful advertising campaigns, they had the Kevin Butler stuff. And he was hilarious.
Yeah,
he was likable.
They did a well, I was gonna say a 360, but they did a 180.
Yeah.
And on their marketing,
I'm gonna hurt myself.
It was brilliant.
Why? Icarus flew too high, caught fire, flew too low into lava.
That screen just does not fit with the rest of the game.
Really? You know, if you think of it as Lion King, it seems cheerful.
It does remind me of Lion King,
Right?
specifically the old 2D Lion King on Sega. We're playing Sega. What was it on? Sega Genesis? What
Genesis.
are we playing? Saturn?
You don't even
Where
know
am
me.
I? Where are you?
Lion King was, I think, pretty much the same on Genesis and Super NES. Kevin Butler. Let me wrap this up real quick.
KB.
Kevin Butler was in a commercial for, I want to say like Bridgestone or Firestone Tires, whichever one of those is the tire company.
Yeah.
And they were having a contest to win a Wii, and he was in a commercial playing a Wii around the same time that he was being Kevin Butler.
And Sony was like,
breach a contract, like they said, you're damaging the brand, and they shit-canned him. And I feel bad because, like, they shit-canned him and sued him for breach of contract, and he had to agree not to appear in it. Like, guys, why don't you just tell him, hey, you violated contract, reel him in, but keep the branding? Because that little snafu was not worth ditching the best marketing you've had in a decade.
because honestly, I don't remember that as being a thing at all.
Yeah,
but also,
you didn't see that.
I feel like he maybe should have thought about that before.
He should have. It was really, I think, he was clearly an outsider. And this is something me and Danny talked about when we watched Fuse, was that outsiders who are trained actors can be more fun than insiders who are.
Right, because
real gamers
are yes, like myself.
Yeah, I barely ever bathe. I'm just spitting all over you while I talk right now.
I have a towel here ready to wipe off.
Yeah, I don't even apologize to you anymore for it because
ready.
you're just used to it for years. I'm disgusting. You're disgusting. We're bad at a lot of things. That's gamers, and he and those people from.
Oh god!
I can't see this jump to make it.
Look at his little snaggletooth.
He's got a single tooth. I love it. It's adorable. He looks like a friend.
There he goes.
No.
Now, I'm not one to judge, but I feel like we've been in this particular area for a very long time.
Yeah. I need to get... So there's a door that I need all these Chaos Emerald, Gobbo, Crystal, Miltons to open up. And... Oh, wait. Okay, here we go.
They should have made you collect chocolates in this game. Chocolate coins.
I wish I could rotate the camera. Wait.
That's awful.
Hang on. This is a look around button. I gotta hold it for a really long time.
You can't get around?
It doesn't let me rotate. It lets me look in
because they won't let you see behind the walls that there is nothing of.
I can do this. I believe in myself. Friendly crystals. Do a quick turnaround, 180 degrees.
God, I like that animation of the flip. And I like the way he runs.
I love the way he moves. He's a character. I'm having trouble here.
Bring him back.
Okay, Jesse, tell me about, because we're going to forget, and this is something we always wait too long for.
Huh?
Jesse, I love your weirdly not snobby enough insights into graphic design.
Oh.
And I actually, for this minimalist, very, I almost want to say industrial can, I love it. I wasn't even positive it was beer at first. But I think it's sweet.
Yeah, so for my unprofessional,
oh, no, I'm okay, I'm fine.
My unprofessional, official, professional, description of this,
Throw some more adjectives in there.
It's nice. It really is. You know, Detroit actually has a lot of good design come out of it. I know they have, they've got, Shinola there, and...
Is Shinola native to Detroit?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been to a few of those. I didn't know it was a Michigan thing.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the design that comes out of Detroit. I mean, it's very much an art city and a music city as well, so... but no, this is nice. It looks like they just kept the logo on the top and a little strip, and the colors...
Sorry. Shouting lava, lava, lava! For a moment, I thought it said Lethal Lava Land.
It's hot! Look, he's about to be dropped in.
Right? His
Look
nightmares
at those
only...
sheep!
I don't... Boy, they're all in unison. It's like an Olympic.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
I agree though. There's some great art and great.
I like the titanium can. It's not titanium. It's
clearly still aluminum.
Yeah, it's very soft, but no, the colors pop on it and they look nice. It's not trying to like.
It's not making the best use of the space. I feel.
You feel?
I feel like it should just take a little bit more out of the space because it's a little too retro.
I don't have a problem with it. Mostly because I feel like it's safe enough, but it's not being like, hey, I'm good design. It's just kind of like, hey, I'm getting the job done and not in an ugly way.
It's like that brand, that non-advertising, non-marketing, like grocery brand out there somewhere where just the milk says milk and the chips say chips.
Oh yes, yes, that's very in right now actually.
Minimalist anti-brand.
Yeah.
I love the clean look, and like I said, it gives kind of a between just the amount of you can really see the aluminum. This aluminum can is really just any other aluminum can. But
right.
The amount of exposed, shiny, buffed aluminum, it gives it that like old 30s, 40s kind of big heavy steel can look.
Yeah, and there are a lot of typefaces and logos going on in the front of it that honestly aren't that jarring to me. I feel like I feel like it fits the can look. I've never been to Shipyard. I'm not sure where it's even at. I mean, besides Detroit.
Is it really safe to assume that just about every weird craft brewery company has a brewery that you can go to?
Honestly, in this day and age, I mean, this is why we do this.
It kind of is. It's a golden age. I never thought. I grew up in a dry household.
This is 4.3%.
Oh wait, hang on.
I lied to you.
Is it gonna shell game me? Oh god.
It is.
I'm watching. Damn it.
I wasn't.
We don't have enough frame rate for this. I really want to say this one.
You gotta smack it or butt pound?
You gotta butt pound it. Burn, ha! Whatever Yoshi does. Is that him? Or is that a different... I don't know what I opened. Was that good? Did I save him?
What happened?
Did I condemn him to
Are
another
we-
worldly death?
Are we in limbo now? Like,
man.
this feels like the room in PT before you leave.
God, if we hadn't all already played PT dozens of times, so it was too old to us, I'd go through it again and again. If I could forget PT and do it over again, I think we all would.
If I could forget PT and never do it again, I would do that. That's the most scarring thing I've ever played. And I played it way too many times.
I don't know, you and me have played some Sonic Shuffle.
That is true.
So we're coming up on the time limit here. And I know I don't have too much to show for you, but I'm liking Croc here, man. I mean, obviously I'm not doing great, but it's really satisfying.
Yeah.
And it's a funny thing to mention. Oh, I didn't correct it on the feed. It's gonna be 4x3.
Wow, they don't give you any time to pick up those.
Yeah, and there's no whip range here, but
So this is stretched right now.
you and I are looking at it stretched. Anybody else watching this is going to see it properly, but
It looks fine. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just because we're not familiar with the Oh, I want that. I want that.
What's this spooky song? What's that fucking rat mole thing?
It's a minimalist rat. That doesn't have all the frou-frou of big brand name rats. Okay, that's a moving platform. Jesse, we've worked our way through this beer here. It's okay. I'm not going to throw my feelings out there yet, but I'm going to say, first off, Derek and I decided, and by that I mean I decided, and I am enforcing it, out of 6 was really funny at the time and really obnoxious in principle.
What's it out of now?
5.
Out of 5?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
fair.
it's very
It's
mainstream.
Fair. No, it's fine.
I've sold out.
Alright.
I'm selling out to big fractions.
By the way, this is an American pale wheat ale. I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
you actually realize that. Yeah, it's definitely a pale.
It's also 138 IBV, which I don't remember what stands for.
Irritable but no, I made that joke.
International Bitterness Index. No,
Units.
University. Wait, what is the U for?
Units. University.
Oh, units.
I can do this. Get up there. Yeah, I did it.
So I don't know what.
balloon.
I mean, how high does this number go? I don't know what 138 means.
I didn't want that. I finally got up there and I grabbed a balloon.
Look at your teeth.
The balloon was a fast return. I don't taste much bitterness at all. So
No,
that sounds like a high number.
It's not bitter at all, honestly.
I need that fucking key, man.
So what do you
I want
think?
it. I like the flavor a lot, but there's not a lot of it. It's thin. It's thin.
I mean, tea is thin.
It tastes like more tea than beer, and it's a tea that I like. But I came here to drink beer, man.
Oh, okay.
I like it. That's the thing, though. I may be coming down hard on it,
That's the thing of nightmares.
but it's enjoyable. I would drink it again. Okay, do my quick turn. Get ready in place. Watch that key. Line myself up with the key.
5 out of 10 would drink again.
Wait, what? What? Those aren't. No, well, I mean, those are numbers, but those aren't the numbers we numbered.
No.
You're trying to confuse me.
Sorry, you're in key mode right now, and I'm trying to
I am
throw
definitely
you
in
off.
key. Come on, Zoom, I'm in suffering.
What's in his backpack?
I'm assuming all the small creatures that he's kidnapped and crystals that
Looks
he's
kind of like
recovered?
a treasure chest,
Okay,
really.
okay. Quick turn. Get ready. Lock on.
Yeah.
Point that way.
Yeah.
Take it. Jump.
Yeah.
I didn't jump. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Okay. What did you give it?
I didn't rate it yet.
I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Because I'm going to tell you what, it's great tea, but it's not great beer. But I would drink it when I want either B or tier.
B or tier.
What am I saying?
I don't know.
I haven't even had that much. I would drink it when I feel like having tea or beer.
A B or tier. I'm gonna give it 2 ratings if I can.
2 ratings?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. For the flavor. I think it's great. I would drink this all the time. Now, its alcohol content, I would give a 2 out of 5. Actually, I'd give a 4.6 out of 10, because that's what it is.
I hate you so much right now.
And the design, I'm gonna give that a 3.5 out of 5. That's 3 reviews, I know, but I think overall, this beer I will give a 4.
Oh, we're both, wait, have I given it a 3?
Yeah, I think you said 3.
I said 3, yeah, I said 3.
I give it a 4.
Okay, so we'll average it out to a 3.5.
Tastes great, not a lot of beer.
Yeah, it's just not, and that's the low ABV really, like, kind of speaks to that. It's just, it's not substantial. But what's, no, come on, Zoom!
Substantial as a rapper.
been trying to get this key for so long. I don't even know why I want the key anymore.
It probably opens something.
Oh well, there's a locked door up there, and I think that's where I need to be.
That's
anyways.
exactly where. What do the balloons do?
No, the balloon just is a soft ride back down. I learned that the hard way.
Oh, why do you want? Oh, is there falling damage?
For the love of God! Oh.
Is there falling damage?
Oh no! Shh. Let me just. Do you know how satisfied I feel right now?
I'll wait.
This beer was okay, but that key was better than the beer. Oh my God.
Is there falling damage?
No, I'm pretty sure there's not falling damage.
Why do you need a soft ride down?
I don't know, honestly. All right, I've got the key. I've had a beer. We've had a good time. I'm good for another Croc in the imminent future.
Okay.
If you are.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've had a good time.
We barely even made it through. Wait, we finished one level, right?
This is the third level.
Oh, never mind. Wow.
Yep, I'm getting there.
I was watching.
All right. Well, I've been George. This has been Jesse. We'll go on being George and Jesse even when you're not here. But until then, have a good night. We'll see you in the next level.
I finished my beer.